Hello, hello, and welcome back. Today, we are once again playing more Ender Magnolia. And we are, getting pretty close to the end, I would think. I do want to check here real quick. Did we miss anywhere in the academy? I don't think so. Oh, I did. I missed a spot right there. Well, let's get over there. But yeah, we're getting awfully close to the end, I think. Because we are running out of areas to backtrack to. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna move. Okay. There we go. Okay, is there even a way to get up above that? Oh wait, I'm stupid. We have this now. Nice and easy. Oh. Who could this be? She looks similar. Yes. It's not safe here. Is something the matter? I've been in deep thought. The blight plaguing this nation. I've been looking into it. I believe I may have a connection to it. The blighted fumes. They began to emanate from the depths, from the land of origin, when the reign of death came. I hear there is a device, the pillar of purification, that can cleanse the blight in the land of origin. But it appears not to be working. The pillar of purification. Now, look into the frosts. There are mutants everywhere. You need to get to safety. Don't worry. I'll leave soon. I hope she knows what she's doing. Now, to look into the frosts. Okay, yeah, we totally missed her the first time around. So the question is, where would she go next? She said she wanted to look into the frosts. So where was the area that had the frosts? There's also the land of origin there. Well, this is also the land of origin. There's too many places to go. Let's just take a quick look around. Yeah, we're just gonna take a bit of a gander. That is one unfortunate part of, like, meeting an NPC so late. I am dead. Is that you might miss where they move to, like, later on. Let me just look real quick. Hmm. I'm not certain. Like I said, she said she would look into the frosts. So this is the central stratum. Maybe up there? I still have to figure out, I totally forget where the frosts were located. But I think she has something to do with these flowers, if I had to guess. Here it is, the Frost Estate ruins. Like, this would be a place that would make sense. She said she was going to investigate the frosts. Okay, not hidden away over here. Where else could she have gone? Maybe this sort of thing where I just end up looking it up. Because, you know, we've already traveled pretty much everywhere at this point. So backtracking to find where an NPC went isn't exactly the most engaging. Oh my goodness. Ugh! I forgot how much of a menace these enemies could be. A little bit spooky. Yeah, first I'm just gonna take a quick look around here, because, like I said, the hint she gave definitely seemed like it would be somewhere in the Frost House. I'm not even sure where, though. It's not like there's a bunch of open rooms. I guess I didn't check this bottom right room, but if she's not there, I think we just look it up. Oh my goodness, we're getting bodied. Okay, anything else? Gosh, stop it. Nope, just one of these incredibly annoying to deal with enemies. Okay. Where to go? Scarlet Forest. Why? Oh. Really? That's not where I expected, but let's head on up there. I mean, it makes sense, assuming this is correct. I should have, like, thought of this. I thought she was related to the Lillies, and if she's up here, that would make a lot of logical sense. Yep, there she is already. Okay, okay. I'd heard there were survivors in this nation, of the ancient people. It appears the rumors were true. You're descended from them too, aren't you? The priestesses of the ancients. It's rather obvious just looking at you. Huh? Where I'm from, in this land of fumes, they were both once ruled by the ancient people. The priestesses are their legacy. The blight, too, has existed since the time of the ancients. The embodiment of people's hatred. The blight comes from people. I think we read that somewhere already. Are you a priestess? A descendant of theirs, in a manner, not unlike you. The ancient people dwelled in the depths, in a place that is said to be sacred. I've been wanting to see it for myself, even if there's nothing left of it. Okay, so that flower, is it no longer affected? Oh, and it says we've fully cleared this area now. So yeah, she must just travel to these different locations with the flowers. I mean, she just mentioned the depths, right? When did I mark that? I don't see any other flowers down there. Unless it's just the very end of that. There was one more flower up above here. So let's double check there, see if that's where she travels next. Otherwise, we'll try to go back. Back to the deeps. Nope, she's not here. Okay, next I'll check the very end of this zone. Not sure how she would manage to travel all this way, but maybe she's more powerful than she lets on. I mean, we don't exactly seem like the most menacing person. Oh my gosh. That just one-shot me. Well, not quite, but you know, it dealt an extreme amount of damage. Ouch. Why did I never think of just like not interacting with those? Okay, so we don't see any other flowers, so we're just gonna dive down here. Is she down here? She is down here, huh? Hello? I was taking a brief rest. Here? How are you feeling? The blight, it's quite taxing down here. A little numb and unpleasant, but it's nothing I can't handle. Be careful. You may have a resistance to the blight, but don't become like me. Are you okay? I'm fine. That aside, I happened upon an unusual magic barrier. I believe it may have been put in place by a priestess of the ancients. I took the liberty of dispelling it. Wow! Seems like she's pretty powerful if she can just do that on a whim. And now, I'm going to rest a little longer. Are you really sure you're okay? She doesn't respond and just sits down. Oh no, that's concerning. Just a little longer. Okay, what do we have beyond the breach? Certainly seems blighted. Oh my goodness. Who are you? Hey Tyler, it's going pretty good. Today was a more laid-back day, so I'm feeling kind of energetic, ready to go. Wait, it's Lilia? What? And yeah, we're nearing the end game, I believe, so I'm excited to play more. Lilia? Lilia, I'm sorry it took us so long. Open your eyes. Please, wake up. Don't touch her. The blight. Isn't there anything you can do? Even if the blight is purified, I don't know if it will save her. No. But if we do purify it, it would ease her suffering. Purifying the blight. I wish I could do it. Purify the blight. As I am now, I have no strength. My voice wouldn't reach. All I can do is impart the knowledge of the priestesses. I'm sorry. If there's even the smallest chance, if we can save Lilia from her suffering, I'll do whatever it takes. Then I will return to the surface and think of what we could do. We found Lilia! My goodness, she was hiding down here? Lilia. I'll find a way to help you. Like, hit this tree! Beat it up! I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything hidden up here. Oh. You, like, phased through the tree? How odd. Well, for the next place for her to go, I would assume it would be the next place with a flower. So right up here. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit more upbeat today. I don't know. I think I'm feeling more motivated again lately. It's nice. It's kind of nice how that stuff kind of goes through phases if you can stick it out. At least for me. May I see that, Stella? I am able to read some of the ancients' writings. As I thought, it speaks of the blighted fumes. Now, if we could just use something in place of the amulet. So I'm missing an item somewhere. Did I miss another path or no? Because I'm a bit concerned because we missed that side path earlier. That I might have missed like another whole right here. What the heck? Another side path I just didn't go down. And because this is colored blue, I thought we had it resolved. Hey, I'll try to give you my energy. Take my energy. I believe you got this. Yeah, it's rough. You know, a big thing that helps keep me going, I think, is that I have so many different interests and like hobbies and stuff that I try to pursue. So even if I get tired of one, I can often like pick up another one. Like that's a big thing for me with anime and manga and games and normal TV and books and art and all of that. Like, kind of nice that when I get burnt out or tired in general, like I can add something new to the mix that I haven't done lately. Assuming you have the time. Now that's when it gets difficult because like I said, a big thing contributing to my recent frustrations was just that work has been like extra busy, extra taxing, but you do what you can, I don't know, for me it's always helpful just to know that like pretty much everyone deals with it at some point. so it'll usually get better. Especially if you like take measures to try and oh my gosh, enjoy life as much as you can. Yeah, that's a lot more threatening than I thought. That big AoE attack, very menacing. Crystallized fusion reduces damage taken from enemies by a percentage depending on the number of filled SP gauges. What? 1 gauge 10%, 2 gauges 15%. An inert core that has fused with a chunk of magicite, causing an uncanny reaction. The result of a fusion-related accident at the biological research facility. It pulsates constantly and reacts to magic. Do I have any anime recommendations? Well, a big thing is anime is such a broad, it's a medium, like, so there's an incredible array of different shows available. So for a recommendation, I'd really want to know, like, what type of genres do you like or want to experience? Because, like, if you wanted, like, my favorite slice of life romance is Wotakoi Love is Hard for Otaku. That's one of my overall favorite anime, but I know romance, like workplace romance, isn't a genre for everybody. If you want some action, what would be a good action series to recommend? I mean, there's Demon Slayer. It's not over yet, but what would I want to recommend action-wise right now? I need to get back to Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm still only on the very start of the second season, but that was pretty fun as well. I gotta be missing some other, like, side paths somewhere. You watch Battle Shonen like JJK or Full Metal Alchemist. Okay. Here, let me... Oh, I guess, I still need to watch the anime for this one, but I've been enjoying the manga. If I can remember what it's called. What is it? What is it? What is it? Come on, where are you at? Currently airing shows? I am really bad at remembering titles and stuff, I think, man. It's why I keep a pretty extensive, like, any list where I track everything I watch. What is it? Why is it not coming to mind? Ah! This is gonna drive me insane. Okay, whatever. I'll just go to my action shows. I kind of forget that I don't watch all that much action. Like, Demon Slayer I watched. Cyberpunk Edge Runners is really good, but it's also like a bit... It's hyper violent. It's, and it can be like... have depressing themes at times. So, like, if you're not wanting any of that, like, I guess you'd know if you're fine with that or not. Was that an action show or not? I don't know if you've ever heard of 91 Days. That's a anime that is like complete. It only has one season. I remember really enjoying it. It followed a like American mobster during the alcohol prohibition. And it's like a revenge story, an undercover revenge story. That one's, I remember that one being fun. It's been like over 6 years since I watched it, but it's pretty solid. So yeah, 91 days. And yeah, it's complete and it's not that much of a time investment because it's only like, I think it's 13 episodes. Okay, is there another route that we're missing here? I swear there has to be. Either that or I just have to keep going forward and pray that I find the item. Okay, yeah, it's only 12 episodes, and you'll probably know if you like it pretty quick. If you've never watched Gurren Lagann, that one's great. That one's like giant robots, so over the top and crazy. Why can I not remember what this is called? Is it Shangri-La Frontier? That's the current show I was trying to come up with. Sword Art Online is a show I always wanted to like because I liked the stupid, you know, trapped in a video game world. But it really, really frustrated me when I tried to read it. Where will I get this? Okay, let's search this. Okay. Alright, let's I don't think there's anything else here, so we're just gonna head up to the top here. You've just never got around to watching Gurren Lagann? It's I don't know if you've watched any other Trigger type series. Like Kill la Kill or what are the other ones? I mean, technically I don't think it's Trigger, but it's like the studio that became Trigger. There was also other movies they've done, and they're just really, really over the top absurd. So you'll probably either like that or you won't. But they're a visual spectacle and they're a lot of fun, so I very much enjoyed it. But Shangri-La Frontier, I was saying, is like a trapped in a video game world type setting. It's kind of always what I wanted out of Sword Art, except Sword Art, I didn't feel respected the characters in the world. This one, it's like they're just people trying to have a fun time. It doesn't have like the edgy stuff, and it doesn't have the harem stuff. So like I'm enjoying the manga for that. It's been really nice. So yeah, those are a few recommendations anyway. Okay, what do we got here? At last, a means to the upper stratum. I'm kind of nervous. Please, wait! Hey, it's all the ones from the tower. Oh, I didn't notice the exclamation mark. I was waiting for them to say something. Our friends from the arena tower. What are you doing here? We got word you were making your way to the upper stratum. Well, we've been looking for a way up there ourselves. You wish to help? The upper stratum is likely the most heavily guarded place in the entire nation. I shall scout ahead to find us a path. The time for games is over. Prevail or die trying. Thank you, all of you. We are built and honed for combat. It is our time now. Let us meet in the upper stratum. Let us be on our way. Okay. Upper stratum. Is this going to be a big final boss? What do we got hiding up ahead? Or is it going to be another zone? It's unnervingly quiet. Where's everyone? The upper stratum. Finally back. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is fine. There we go. Killed that. I wasn't expecting to just go into another, like, full zone, honestly. I thought we'd instantly go into a boss fight or more story something, but... Wait a second. Oh, okay. Ah! They're dashing at us. Everybody panic. I mean, nobody panic. It is interesting to think back. Here, I'll read this first. Upper stratum communication device. Administrative district lockdown notice. As the reign of death continues to cause severe harm to the upper stratum, survivors are advised to seek shelter at the control tower or other similarly secure locations and await rations. During this period of lockdown, residents are prohibited from leaving the upper stratum. Residents that have been affected by the blight will be quarantined to the central and lower stratums from the upper stratum guard. It is interesting with anime. I only got into it like when I started university about 9 years ago now, 10 years ago now. And looking back at a few of the early stuff I liked, I do kind of... It'd be interesting to like watch some of them again, see if my taste is still the same. I think as I like got a broader number of shows watched under my belt, my taste stabilized more. But like 91 Days, I feel that was kind of early on in my watching of stuff. Though, yeah, I think it was pretty widely praised by like most people I've talked to about it, so it's definitely still worth giving a chance. And it's just so unique and interesting for an anime to cover like an American mobster setting. See an entry point. What else is it that I think about that? Like some movies that I really liked back in the day. I wonder if I'd like them nearly as much now. It's just like that with like any medium, right? Your tastes change as you like view more and more things, like you become more critical. I do anyway. So I guess I have also become better at the years over like, oh my gosh. There's some shows I like that it's just kind of dumb fun. Like I accept that it's not good critically, but it's still a fun time. Kind of like a Gurren Lagann, I had a couple complaints about, like plot-wise. Towards the end, it wasn't like the most satisfying for me, but it was still very good overall, and like the fun moments were so fun. that I definitely still think it's a show worth watching. You mentioned Gundam. Me and a couple of my friends are actually going to go watch, like, upcoming Gundam movie in theaters this weekend. Oh my gosh, we died. They just have like a weird heat aura around them. I guess I'm not actually sure if it's a movie or if it's like a bunch of TV show episodes back to back that they're releasing in theaters. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started on My Hero, man. Oh my gosh. I could ramble about My Hero for hours and hours. I feel so betrayed by that series. You like it and it's fun, but the story seems to fall apart towards the end of the war arc. Yeah. A big part for me with My Hero... It's funny, I just talked about this the other day with my brother, because he's currently watching through all of it. I just really like it when stories, like, have the lower power levels. Like, they maintain a more nuanced, like, low level of power. And at the start of My Hero, a lot of their powers seemed a bit goofy. But I could see them, like, working in the world. Like, something like Suyu just having frog powers. It's like, oh, this is versatile enough. Yeah, sure, whatever. She can be a hero. But as the story goes on and on, there's, like, so much power creep that you keep getting these threats that could just annihilate, like, a whole city at the snap of their fingers. And to me, it becomes a lot less nuanced and less interesting. Brother. I'm so cooked here. Oh my gosh. Maybe if we just hide up here for now. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna full clear these enemies, dude. It's kind of like the Dragon Ball problem. Like, early on in Dragon Ball, you can still fathom what's going on, like... But as the series gets more and more, their fists begin to, like... They could destroy a planet with the snap of their finger. And the plot needs to make... Like, stops needing to make any sense. Because they can just say, oh, this person powered up. They're just better. But I like being able to see that through logic, like, with how things are set up. So yeah, like, that's what frustrates me most. They are actually doing the Hero Academia spin-off, which is Vigilantes. I read the manga for that, and I enjoyed that more, because it stayed a bit more grounded on power level. Until, like, the very end, which it did have a little bit of it. But yeah, it's like, I really like the world that I could... It was realistic for a world with powers. Because a world with DBZ level, like, powers, that's not realistic. Someone's gonna blow up the world and you can't really stop them. And God, the freaking no-killing thing, too, just... It ticks me off so much. It's like, this person's a mass murderer! Come on, you idiot! Just deal with the villains. Like, this guy could instantly annihilate a city. Just kill them! Yeah, I don't know. I could talk about Hero Academia for hours and hours. In fact, I did think about making a video on it at some point. This place. I seem to remember it. Oh, we got a bench. Let's go. Yeah, when the manga finished, I kind of wanted to just do a run through of why it disappointed me so much. I really should get around and just try to do that because, like, as the anime finishes, that'd be the perfect time to release my opinions on it. Because I think there's like one more season to go. But yeah, Hero Academia, like, I loved that show when it started. 10 out of 10 for like the first 2 seasons. And it's the first manga that I decided to follow as it was releasing. Like, first manga period that I did that with. But I've just been it strayed away from what I found so interesting about the beginning, which was like grounded, reasonable levels of power and the slice of life everyday moments in a superpowered society. I liked that stuff too, but they pretty much tossed all the school life world stuff like halfway through the manga. They just went straight to big villain fights, all that. Like a big thing was when Bakugo got captured early on, the heroes kept saying, we don't want to get the kids involved, like the class. It's like, we can't get you kids involved. We're adults. Stay out of it. And that just disappeared like halfway through the series because I don't know why. And there was only 1 year of time passed in the entire freaking series, which ticks me off as well. Like, they should have graduated and actually been reasonably expected to like hold their own in the hero society, but whatever. I'll shut up, otherwise I'll never stop rambling about it. You got us to the upper stratum. Thank you, Lilac. We wouldn't have made it without you. Thank you, Motley. Say, do you ever think about becoming the next lord of your house? Gilroy always wanted me to. But I don't think my father wanted to entrust the duties of a lord to a human. He didn't trust the judgment of humans. But you have the perspective of both humans and homunculi. You'd be a great fit. I do, don't I? Familial ties. What else we got here? I never expected my comrades to follow us into the upper stratum. They always did care deeply about you. Perhaps it was our mutual hatred of Declan that forged such strong bonds between us. However, I suspect it wasn't just for me. You earned their respect as well. Is that so? I hope I'm worthy of it then. Do you like the name number 7? As names go, it doesn't suit you very much. I don't dislike it. The number connects me to my comrades. I understand. I liked being called Lorna Frost too. Okay, what new relics do we got? I think it was just the one, right? Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay, what else do we got hidden around here, huh? Oh, what is this? Is this a person? No. They came prepared for this. No, the Oni guy is out of operation now? That's tragic. Are we gonna slowly find all of them up here, like, inoperable? Why? Why did they follow us without actually accompanying us? We can't protect them. Let's double check, make sure. Yep, nothing up above. Oh, this is a lot of water. A lot of electricity too. I did not just swim into the electricity. You're seeing things. I'm just back to thinking about my disappointment in Hero Academia. Feels bad, man. So there really was nothing down there. What the heck? What am I missing then? Because there's clearly something hidden. Oh, I should check the top of every water trough here. Really? Not there either. Okay. I kind of forgot about the summoning the bird. Feel like we go through this every day where I forget the bird exists. Okay, so that covered most of the locations. I don't know, there has to be some way up here, like maybe through this section. You're worried Fire Force is going to do the same thing as My Hero? You know, the manga's done, but you're waiting until the rest of the anime comes out to find out? Yeah, I dropped Fire Force pretty early on because I wasn't super compelled by the plot. I did not have any trust in it. Especially because Fire Force is the same person that did Soul Eater, I believe. And I wasn't very satisfied with that, where that went either. Like even the manga, I looked into the manga. More scrap, let's go. Okay, I really loved the aesthetic though at the start of Fire Force, and that ending song, man, it was so good. It was so visually impactful and everything, so I really wanted to like it, but I dropped it pretty early on. I do drop series a lot more than when I started. I guess part of it is because more anime and manga is being created than like ever before. So there's multiple good series releasing like every single season. Back in the day when I was hardcore grinding, going through just a crazy amount of series, like multiple every week, I thought I was gonna run out of good anime series. But yeah, it's literally never gonna happen now. I would need to like do literally nothing else. In games are always gonna be kind of my priority, I think. Like video gaming is just, I think it's because it's more involved. It's one of my only hobbies that I feel I never tire of. Okay, I can't actually go against the wall here like I was hoping. Oh, but we made it all the way across with that. That's crazy. Administrator's Amplifier. Components that we can use to unlock and enhance abilities. Top of the line amplifier. Developed using the most advanced Milius technology. Have I watched Mashal? I've watched a little bit of Mashal. I started out reading the manga for Mashal, and I got a little bit tired of the formula, I guess. But part of that is, I think that's a better series for animation because it's action-based. And it's a very fun series. I was using it as my like workout show in the background for a while. I need to get back into watching more of it because it is a very fun show. But it's one of those I was mentioning. I kind of just accept that it's a stupid, fun little thing. Not really that deep. Same with like Solo Leveling. That's another action series, but that's based on a Korean manhwa. That it's fun, it's dumb fun, but like don't go in expecting incredible plot or anything. I mean, Mashal is more like comedy. The other one, Solo Leveling, is just power fantasy action. But it's the same type of thing where I'm not watching it for like peak. This is the best thing ever made. This is an incredible story. So there's no other path there. This is kind of weird. So this was all just a big loop. I guess we'll head back up here to this rest point. Yeah, that's totally fine. I mean, Solo Leveling, it really starts to pick up once he gains access to his summons, which I believe is the very end of season 1. So I can totally get not feeling it. But also I still feel like the manhwa for that is better than the anime, because the art was just so well done. Like the anime is doing a passable job of it, that if you don't like reading, what the heck? Oh wait, there we go. If you don't like reading through stuff, like it's totally all right. Now, Dr. Stone is one I did not get into. I tried to read it, tried to watch it, wasn't very compelled either way. Like the premise, I liked the idea, but they did not execute as well as I had hoped. Okay, well, so we have to take a lower path than that, it looks like. No! Oh, well, at least we get to reset pretty quick if we fall to our death. That didn't make it. Tragedy. Okay, well, that was easier than I made it out to be. Wow, that's a lot of administrator amplifiers. I didn't check to see if we even had anything those would upgrade. Maybe they're going to be the upgrade for like our final companion we get. Because just with how the screen looked, it really seemed like there's probably one more companion we'll get to add. Oh, but yeah, there's just so much content in the world that like it's not worth sticking with a show if I don't enjoy it after. I mean, I used to have a hard like 3-episode rule, but now not so much. It's a scale. Oh my gosh. Oh, this will open up a backtrack, I guess. No, don't heal. That's not fair. It is always funny how it does feel like cheating when the enemies heal, but then you want like all the healing possible for your character in these type of games. You can't do that. Okay, this is kind of strange. Oh my gosh, what is that? How you felt about Bleach and Demon Slayer? Friends really liked and tried to get you into them, but you can't stand it. For me, I was actually the reverse on Demon Slayer. When that came out, I absolutely adored it. I think it was really like first two seasons I really liked. Actually, was the maybe it was just the first one season. But yeah, I got incredibly into it, and then it blew up. Big part of what I liked about it, I was just talking earlier about how it annoys me Deku just, you know, lets people live. He's all kind and stuff. It's like, oh, I can't possibly kill this mass murderer before he strangles a child. I couldn't do it. Demon Slayer, it's like, oh, I feel so sorry for you, demon. Welp, time to die. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, I just died again. Was there a better path? Yeah, no? No. And it felt like early on they were going to do a really slow and gradual power-up. Like, I remember Tanjiro, there was like a time skip where he spent like 6 months getting just like passable at the blade. Like towards the very beginning. So I'm like, oh, they're actually making reasonable character growth speed. And then season 3 happened, and they kind of fell into the shonen trap of, like, they just did a few tropes that really annoyed me. The classic thing where the hero gets back up 5 times in a battle, slightly more powerful each time, that type of thing. They're also kind of like rushing towards the end game, it feels like. I don't know, it's really to each their own. Like, there's so many different things that someone could dislike or like about a series, so you can just give them a chance and see what your opinion is. Okay, I thought I dashed in time, but I did not. Naruto is actually a series I've never... Okay, not quite never. I saw a very small amount of, like, OG Naruto when I was young. Like, I remember, is it Gaara, the guy with the sand? Like, I remember that little tournament arc or whatever. But I didn't really have access to watching Naruto when I was young. When it showed up. And by the time I was getting into anime at university age, like, I wasn't very interested in starting Naruto. Dude, what is up with this level? Like... It blends so many weird locations together here. Okay, so these are both at the same height, so I can't do that. Yeah, it is unfortunate. It's kind of like that for any series, though. I can't grab onto this. The ending is really hard to nail for a lot of writers, it seems. Which I get it, especially when you're writing this series for like years and years. Often they go into it without knowing what they want the end to be. And they just keep writing. Dude, what is up with this? Okay, finally a launch place. Like, I don't write anything, so I can't imagine writing a series for like 10 plus years of your life and then trying to come up with a way to bring it all to a close to satisfy everyone. I think a lot of them just kind of get burnt out or don't know where they want to go. Yeah, I think I heard about some of the Naruto cheat sheet type stuff. That's funny. I think Dragon Ball has the same type of thing. Thankfully, I think anime has stopped doing quite so much filler or like anime original plot lines. It took them so long, but like Hero Academia and Jujutsu Kaisen, like they have very minimal. Oh, we're up against a boss of sorts with one heal. That's all we got. Okay, I thought my ability was up, so I just kind of walked into that. Oh my gosh, it countered me? Is that what happened? I forgot to dash to get rid of fire. Oh. I did not think they were going to stab the ground there. We're so cooked. But yeah, I'm very happy that anime as a whole has really started to go away from filler and like stuff that's not in the source material. You can have an episode here or there, or if like the source material is really egregious, like they botched something bad and the creator wants to change something, okay. That's fine. But like the original Full Metal Alchemist, for example, they went totally anime original on so much of that like they had to like totally reboot it from a new series. It's like if you can't do it justice, just don't adapt it. God, it makes me so sad that One Punch Man, very different. Makes me so sad that One Punch Man has been like not having the best anime adaptation. That, I think it's covered everything like without filler, but the actual visual quality dropped so much after the first season. And the manga for One Punch Man is like literally one of my all-time favorites because the visuals are amazing. Okay, trying to die to the boss as quickly as possible. Let's go. What am I doing? No, he was countering. I need to recognize that like little reddish aura he had there. Oh my gosh, he can do that twice? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, he almost countered me. Okay. Ah! Everybody panic. Oh, okay. So the bird can trigger his counter. Dude. You like the One Punch Man manga redraws? It's driving you crazy the creator can't make up his mind on what to do with the story. I guess I did kind of forget about that. Yeah, I haven't followed it very closely for the last year or so. because it felt like they were constantly redoing chapters and like changing things like that's pretty rough. But the actual quality of it is like so good. It's like visually incredible. But yeah, I guess I haven't been very into that story for maybe it's 2 years now. Can I still say it's like my favorite manga then? Probably not. I don't know, a lot of stuff I read nowadays isn't even manga, it's like Korean manhwa. Or is it manhwa? I don't know. But it's largely because that's like an infinite scrolling format with color, and it better depicts action usually. So I'll just follow a bunch of stupid action series there. Like Solo Leveling is the first one that got me like really into that. And with a lot of other people, I think. That's why I've still been enjoying the TV series, I think, just because I have a bit of a soft spot for it. Oh my gosh, I tried to duck. That was so stupid of me. Okay, I didn't dash enough to get rid of that. This guy's a little tricky. He's causing us some problems. I really want to clear this because it's going to open up like a bit of a shortcut. Because these enemies are kind of annoying to try and navigate past. Oh my gosh, that really didn't reach. My goodness. Yeah, I guess a lot of what I read now is like more laid back slice of life stuff if it's actually manga, because if it's gonna be a heavy action series, I would just prefer to watch the anime when it comes out. And I need to catch up on ReZero. Actually, I'm probably only a week or two behind, but it's so good. Oh my gosh. Did he counter into counter? That's not fair. Okay. Okay. Sometimes, dude, this counter is just obnoxious. Like, I probably should just shut off the bird, honestly. It's been causing some problems. Okay, whatever, I got there. Who cares how close it was? Woo! Be healed. Protect Empyrean Parasol. Failed my duty. Please stop Master Gilroy. All by himself. The Lord's burden. Nothing left to protect. Forgive me. Done all I can. You have earned your rest. Got another amplifier, really. We gotta stop Gilroy. Oh no. Okay, enhance abilities. Oh wow, there's a lot of things we can actually upgrade with that. First, we upgrade the bird. Then we upgrade... Sure, you. I have so many of these. Maybe I can just upgrade pretty much everything. Not quite. Not yet. Got some power-ups coming in, none of which I'm going to be using except for the bird upgrade. Okay, where to go now? We clearly missed some stuff going on over here, but I think going to the top right will help us. Yeah. I'm glad there's another, like, full zone here, by the way. I wasn't fully expecting it. Oh, I'm dumb. This links back to over here. Let's explore further left if we can. Yeah, I'll first open, like, peek my head in here, just so it's easier to tell on the map. And then we'll go far left. Please grab on there. Okay. Oh my goodness. We are failing mightily. It's fine. It is kind of funny. Oh my gosh. One of the reasons I was so drawn to VTubers is the obviously anime aesthetic. Like, I get that not all VTubers are into anime or manga, but like, at the same time, why not? Like, it's a pretty quick thing to realize that a lot of people are into both things. I mean, you like the anime aesthetic, of course you'll like VTubers. You like the idea of it. So that's part of why, like, VTubing is so interesting to me. It combines, like, so many of my interests of gaming and anime and streaming and talking and whatever. Motley Communication Device. How are you doing, Lord Motley? Please take some time off from the Academy whenever you should feel the need to do so. Rest assured that, for the time being, I am capable of carrying out Lord Kane's duties. There is also a confidential matter that I would like to confide to you. There exists a homunculus with whom I am very close, and I would very much like to introduce the two of you. Let us meet and speak in person soon. Gilroy. I think we're slowly working our way down. Yeah, we'll... Oh my gosh. Did I say slowly? I meant very rapidly and all at once. Okay, work our way up the waterfall. We are so quick. You can't. Okay, I was going to say you can't touch this, and then I was immediately proven incorrect. You didn't even know VTubers were a thing until recently, but you do like the aesthetics and the vibes. Yeah. What was it? I was exposed to VTuber. Why'd I get double hit there? What? Normally that only hits once. What the heck? Pain and suffering. I was exposed to VTubers through one of my friends in... I can't remember if it was late 2019 or early 2020. So that was like 5 or 6 years ago, man. That's kind of crazy. Let's just say 2020 to like make it easy, because that's when I really got into it properly. But they introduced me to HoloLive first through like Japan, HoloLive Japan clips. And yeah, I was pretty quickly sold on the aesthetic, because, you know, a little bit of a weeb, as they say. Big anime fan. And then I was fortunate enough to hear about the English branch of HoloLive before they even debuted. So I was there like when HoloLive English first released, which can kind of be pointed to as when VTubing became big in the Western audience. Like, sure, there were smaller VTubers before then, but that's when it really, really got big over here. So yeah, 2020 was the start of all that. And then I also, around the same time, I got into the podcast Trash Taste, largely because I followed the anime YouTuber Giguk. And another person on there has become one of my like biggest followed creators. It's CDogVA. And he started collaborating with another VTuber, Iron Mouse, who is now like the biggest VTuber on Twitch. So I've been following all of them since like 2020. I just wasn't really able to get into it until relatively recently. Looks like we've fully discovered every way forward around here, by the way. We can't do anything else until we explore up here to the northeast. But I didn't really get into streaming or being a VTuber myself around that time, because I lived with my parents back then, and I did not really have their internet was quite slow. So I didn't have the space or the setup really to be able to stream. But a couple years ago is when I got my own place, and ever since I've well, not quite ever since, but most of that time I've been trying to do this on my own. I'd always been interested in content creation as a hobby. Oh my gosh, freaking counters, dude. They're driving me crazy. But yeah, it was just hard because I didn't have internet. Like, we had like phone line, like slow internet, pretty inconsistent. It was hard enough to play League of Legends, man. I can't imagine trying to upload videos or stream. So yeah, it's a fun little hobby with like, I could try doing more normal human streaming. Guy VTubers aren't exactly the most successful over in the West. I don't think there's a few that are successful, but I don't think there's, it's not nearly to the level of most female VTubers. Oh, wow, it's a bangle. I didn't realize that. A bracelet marched with a rune depicting celestial rays. Bangles were the creation of Cain Milius, Lord of House Milius, and a master craftsman. So if I just cared about maybe finding more people to watch me, I could probably just be a flesh streamer, as they say. But I really like the community. It like VTubers and anime are some of my biggest hobbies. So it's nice to kind of get that packaged in. If someone likes me as a VTuber, they're probably more likely to be interested in anime and other VTubers as well. And it's cool tech. Like, it's also just way easier on you to stream as a VTuber because you don't have to constantly be worried about your appearance as much. Because yeah, I'd probably spend a lot more time on lighting and cleaning up and trying to look all right. But VTuber, like, it's a headache to set up initially, but once it's set up, like, it's just there. And as a, like, calm and casual hobby, it's been pretty great. Priestess's Tears. Increases damage dealt to enemies by 1% depending on the number of filled SP gauges. Oh, I should have read the full text there. Feels bad. Am I able to read it here? An arcane instrument developed by House Frost. It was used to store the excess magic of sorcerers, whose magic potential greatly exceeded that of others. I do think a big thing with VTubers is, I think the audience for male VTubers is out there. It just isn't tapped yet. Like, if you're a fan of male VTubers, you don't, there aren't enough out there right now to just leap to an audience that's just instantly found. So I think you just have to be an interesting content creator in general. And like build a new audience. I don't know, man. I'm rambling. Either way, it's a fun time, okay? That's all that really matters. Heard rigs are expensive too. One of the other VTubers you watch paid around $1,000 for his. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to look into actual serious VTuber model stuff now. You can get a cheap one for a few $100s, but if you want it to be like professional quality, $1,000 is maybe even like low end. It'd probably be $2,000 to $3,000 for like a top end model that isn't even like the professional. Like, it'd be a professional model that doesn't have all the little bells and whistles and toggles. Mine, thankfully, I made it for free because I can't afford that right now. Well, I'm getting closer. Maybe someday. But if you just wanted a base level model like this, like just mess around in the Vroid app for a while, I think it's a good thing to like figure out if you'd like the hobby. Because it's daunting to think of people committing that much money when they don't even know if they enjoy streaming yet. I can't believe we lived that. That's crazy. Oh no, not the other friend. Actually, it's really interesting. On social media, in the last couple weeks, I've been seeing a customizable, very professional model popped up. But it's a female model, of course, because that's like a bigger audience. That one was only a couple $100. Like that's absurd. Like any women that want to get into VTubing, that seems like the perfect place to start. I did see a couple options for guys, but they weren't nearly as insane, like high level. They were good. Like there are some out there if you wanted to try and get into it cheap. But I also just wanted the freedom to, you know, do whatever I wanted. So it was nice little thing to screw around in Vroid a bunch. I won't allow your death to be in vain. No. Why are they killing all of our friends? Yeah, high level rigs that are like Iron Mouse would get. Those are probably upwards of $5,000. But that's with like all the bells and whistles, premium quality, a very successful artist with very limited time. But yeah, like I said, I think that makes it daunting for new people. So it's good to know that there are free or cheap options out there that you can just get in the door. Where were we? Oh, we were all the way over here. I see now. Oh my goodness, this place is massive. Oh, come on, you're kidding me. Oh, that's not fair. Okay, dude. I'm getting bodied trying to navigate around this. Okay. I do think my model's improved a good amount over the last few years. Trying to look back at my initial model, dude, it didn't register for me at the time, but it just looked too childish, like the facial proportions. I wanted a more round face, just because I'm tired of seeing so many hot anime boys out there with their triangle faces, stuff like that. I want more realistic body proportions in VTubers. Come on, man. But yeah, I made it too round, and I didn't realize that, yeah, it does make it look too young. So I've tried to do everything I can to make this one look a little older, more tired, to express my exhaustion with the world. Dude, oh, that is painful. I think it's just because our damage isn't enough to two-shot things anymore. So I'm being overly risky in my way of confronting enemies. You have to like kite them more. But there's so much platforming in this, like... I just exploded? What? There's so much platforming here. Yeah, the shadows under the eyes are my... In the glasses. I wanted glasses because I wear glasses. Like, come on. I just wish I could... Trying to do facial hair on a VTuber model seems incredibly hard. Caught me? Okay, dude. We're getting cooked. We're so cooked. Seems really hard to do good facial hair on a model. So, not doing it currently, but maybe someday. Okay, just get close and then back off. Why are they not exploding? What is happening? There we go. And who knows, maybe I'll go back and try to update my model again sometime soon. But like I said, at this point, I might actually just look into options for professional modelers. Oh, that's why I couldn't go any higher. I see. Okay, let's warp back here. So many of these way forward are like linked back to just clearing this far right area. Like a big thing is if I spend thousands of dollars on a VTuber model, I'm gonna want the design to be like perfect, exactly what I want. So first I gotta like work on character designing, come up with a bunch of references. And I haven't really done that before. I talked to some of my friends about, they've done commissions for like their D&D characters. So I should, when I get more free time after the current esports season ends, I'm probably gonna try to actually spend time looking into resources for that stuff. Oh, well, cutscene. For being in a room. What do we got back here? That looks like it was made for you. Could these have been your quarters? Do you remember anything? I don't remember this room being here before. I'd never even seen Nola during my time here. I see. I wonder whose room it was, then. He just stays totally silent. Like, really? Unidentified transformers. Is this finally I can upgrade the axe to the maximum? Thank goodness. It was my favorite weapon, so I'm glad we're gonna be able to use it. At peak efficiency. Okay, where to now? Oh my goodness. What if I sit here, avoid getting hit, because I'm incredibly skilled. Incredibly skilled. Incredibly skilled. Okay. Another amplifier. Wait, where the heck? Okay, so I have to go back down and then up. Okay. My goodness. Fighting for my life out here, man. Where do I even go? Let me out. Oh my gosh. I guess that worked. I did not mean to dash, but it actually saved me. Oh! I'm really panicking in some of these jump scare moments. What the heck? Do you open this? Oh. The map tells me that there's a switch over here, so I didn't see it on the wall. Okay, and we can finally start clearing out some of these rooms. Okay, right after we get hits. Can I adjust? There we go. Hey, one thing that made me more alright with my model, by the way, is there's plenty of people that watch no-cam streamers. Just I remember watching like quite a few content creators that had no image, no nothing at all, just voice, and I am dead. And like the biggest thing is just that that you're compelling. That you keep yapping and never shut up. Okay, not quiet. There's plenty of quieter streamers too. Especially if you get incredibly good at the gameplay side of things. I think those are more like one game specific streamers though, which isn't really... I mean, I watch plenty of those, I guess. Like, if you're skilled enough at a game, people will watch. A bunch of, like, speedrunners and, yeah, competitive players, I guess. End up being support for that. I don't know. Not sure why I'm just talking so much about, like, the streaming landscape right now. It's not that important. I guess I forget just how much of my time I spend watching content creators or now like streaming myself. So I guess it's a pretty like large amount of brain space it's taken up. That you like don't even really realize. There we go. People might think I'm obsessed over it or something. Okay, it said there was a switch over here. So he's hiding behind the block. Balls like that. He doesn't talk or anything, but absolutely styles on Sekiro and Elden Ring bosses in compelling ways. Oh, is that the... I'm not sure if that's the guy, but I very recently followed someone that just... he did like a no-hit Elden Ring run, but it was all the way through base game, through New Game Plus 7. And he seemed pretty quiet in the clips I saw. Like he doesn't talk that much during the runs. But like that is absurd levels of effort to manage to like beat the game 7 times in a row without getting hit. I haven't really followed any Souls creators apart from Little Aggie, because he does a bunch of like challenge runs. Oh my gosh, if we died there, I would have been very sad. But I really should be looking into more of them. Gilroy's communication device. Gilroy, as you well know, I consider you my other self. This is not only because you were created from a biological replica of me, but also because, for better or worse, you and I are exceedingly similar in countless other ways. As such, I have been forced to place a most heavy burden upon you. Rest assured, I know that the pain of sustaining the barrier is immeasurable, and I am preparing a homunculus to succeed you in this painful duty. I ask that you endure a little longer. Cain Milius. A nameless priestess's ring. When attacking, the SP gauge increases by 20%. A ring from Abelia, Lord of House Frost. The homunculi of House Frost were created in conjunction with those of House Milius, but it is said that the Frosts parted with a number of valuables as part of the arrangement between the two houses. What am I missing? It's saying I'm missing something in this section. I feel like it would be... Where would it be? I feel like it would be right over here, yeah. Okay. Got another amplifier, and we're now fully cleared here. What? I could have gotten through here even earlier, maybe? And maybe it was blocked off by something else. I'm not sure. It's fine. So we're trying to work our way back over here now. Okay. I also think that there's times I believe a streamer talks a lot more than they actually do, because I mostly watch YouTube highlights, and YouTube highlights cut out all the dead air. Because I have been watching some Lil Aggie's like challenge run stuff recently live, and he still talks a good amount, but like not as much as a video would give off. I guess content creators are just one of my obsessions. I feel like a lot of people are like that this day and age, though. Everyone has a few that they follow really closely. I mean, what was it that I had heard? Like, most kids nowadays say they want to grow up to be a content creator, not an astronaut, not a, you know, pilot like they used to. Some of the classic jobs that people looked up to. Now they want to be a YouTuber. No, the last friend. Pay me no heed. Continue forth. No, buddy. Why would I pay you no heed? I want to pay you all the heed. We've come a long way. We've even climbed the Empyrean parasol. Down in the lower stratum, you'd look up and see this place off in the distance. Lilac, you ready to face Gilroy? I'm a little nervous, but with all of you here, I think things will work out. I too am grateful for all of you. I've got your back. That doesn't sound like you, Nola. Not that I'm complaining. Let's keep moving. Okay, equipment. We did get a new, like, armband thing. So what's the difference here? We would get less attack, 20 less attack, but more defense, more heal potency. This we would get 50 less attack, but more in all these other stats. I guess we're gonna do 20 less attack for more potency there. I think that's fine. But I want tons of damage though. SP gauge increases quickly. That does sound very nice, but I don't want to drop anything. These are fine to drop. Still can't figure out what you want to do. Once you get your car paid off, you plan on going back to college again. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. I guess a big thing is not everyone finds their fulfillment through their job. You don't have to love doing your job every day, but it should be something that you can find fulfillment still and like see yourself doing long term, that you won't overly frustrate you. For me, I'm in a relatively low paying IT job at a school. And like I'm not loving every day. There's definitely some days that are headaches. But at the same time, I'm never pushed too far. I'm not asked to stay over crazy hours. I mean, I guess I took on the esports stuff, which does add an extra 2 hours every day, but whatever. That's part of what has added like satisfaction, fulfillment, like providing that opportunity for the kids. Like it's nice. So yeah, like for me, it was I knew I liked computers. I knew I liked problem solving. So that's why I went into IT. And I didn't even really need a degree to get the job where I'm at. But it helped me get a bit more pay and a bit more job security and a bit more knowledge. So yeah, it's hard. It's tough. I mean, I started university as an art major because I thought that's what I wanted to do. And then I found out that I didn't enjoy doing art like all day, every day. It was just like too tedious for me. Even though I enjoyed it a lot as like a hobby, like I couldn't do it full time, essentially. So yeah, it's different for everyone. Best of luck. What was I trying to get? There's HP, 5% of damage inflicted. That's not going to be enough for us. I think I was trying to get this ring. This SP generating ring. But we don't have enough slots. 1, 2, 3. Whatever. We'll hold that stuff for now. It's fine. We'll consider reconfiguring if we go back and buy more relic slots. And yes, we can finally upgrade this attack. Thank goodness. The Vanquisher. So now we can deal even more. Tons of damage. Okay, we've maxed out a bunch of our abilities here. In our highest grade parts, I think these are all stuff we could buy down below to fully upgrade. So maybe we'll try to go do that. Now, let's save. Okay. Any other places I missed throughout here? I think we full cleared everything around that. So yeah, let's head back down and check out what we can buy. And potentially we might be going into the final boss here just in a moment. If I had to guess. Okay, I do kind of want to max out this stuff. So what do we need? We need highest. So 3 high, 2 special, 2 new. 3 high, 2 special, 2 new. Why are there that many highest grade parts in there? Like, what would you use the rest for? Confuses me. Yeah, I really can't wait for when I pay off my car in like 3 more years. I'm gonna have so much more freedom on saving money. Like, pay off that, pay off my student loan and go from there. Okay, maybe this is what we needed the highest grade parts for. I didn't realize these were multiple away. We need 4 more highest. Do I have enough funds? I do not. That is tragic. I can't max it out, no! Okay, any of these that we can boost? We can do that. What kind of sucks is well, it sucks and it's good, is that there's like no proper way forward in life. Any strat could lead you to great success. Any strat could lead you to some crappy moments, but you just, you know, try to do your best you can and do what you enjoy at the end of the day. What was this flower? Increases damage dealt by 1% depending on filled SP. That is pretty interesting sounding. But we're just gonna get that first. How much damage? 10% and 15? We drop this? No. I'm never dropping that. Whatever. We're good. We're good to continue. Final boss, presumably. Here we come. Okay, this looks very imposing. It's Gilroy! Trust no one. Those were the final words of our Lord. And that is why I do not care for your words. We know the barrier draws its magic from the land of origin. If you are responsible for sustaining it, and it is weakening, it is almost a certainty that it is your blight-addled, mutant consciousness causing the blight to spread further. Surely, you must understand this. If not me, then who? Who else is worthy of sitting upon this throne? I shall conquer the blight eventually. And once I'll do it. What? I shall take your place. After all, I was built for the task, wasn't I? Why do you? I have remembered why it was that I felt such a desire to return to the upper stratum. Nola. You cannot carry this nation upon your shoulders. Gilroy. Brother. I will have that throne now. And we fight! Oh my goodness. What? Okay, that hit me. Heal up. Oh my gosh, I can't do anything if that is out. Okay, he's knocked down. We're gonna beat him up some. Okay, I tried to evade that early, but went right into their trap. I did it again, the exact same movement. What? Well, I'm out of healing, just so we know. Please, get rid of the flame. Oh, is that a counter? What was that? I don't know. We're still alive, so who cares? We're actually really close here, and I die for saying that. That was really close for a first attempt. Unless there's a phase 2, which is totally possible on a major boss like this. What if I go left this time, huh? You would never guess. Okay. Oh, there was something hiding up here. Upgrade HP to the maximum extent. We are now max HP. Interesting. What if I use our super dash up here? Presumably we'll just get warped into the fight either way, but... Yeah, okay, yeah, we just fall down. Oh my goodness. Kind of forgot that it just starts right away because I have that setting for repeat cutscenes off. Okay, don't ask how I dodged that. I don't know either. Okay, that is not the move when that attack is up. We got the flame gone. Okay, maybe we're fine. Just keep dodging until that ends. Keep it up. Big hits. Nice. Okay, we're fine. We're very close. Keep evading. What is that? Okay, it is a counter of some force, but we dodged it of some sort. And there we go. Gilroy down. Impossible. Me. Bested. Nola, what you said earlier, is this goodbye? I am afraid so. I understand. Nola. Magnolia. That's her full name? Stop. I beg of you. Don't. I do not wish for you to inherit this suffering. Not you. That is why I... Wait. You don't have to do this by yourself. There has to be another way. You. No. Nola. I'll be watching over you, Lilac. No. Succession. View ending A. Well, there we go. that is the first ending of the game. Seeing as the achievement said ending A, I assume there are others, or at least one more. I believe Ender Magnolia did, Ender Lillies, I mean, did a similar thing where there were a couple options. But we basically got the Hollow Knight like set up here. So we replaced the current Guardian with a new one. But there has to be a better way. I don't really want to skip it. At the same time, I kind of do. But hey, that was ending A. I'm gonna check and see how many other endings there are, and if they're super obscure, or if we can find them out. But I assume we should be able to do all the endings here. Okay, it looks like there might just be a ending B, and that's it. Okay. What else? Oh, over there? Okay. I see what we missed. There was one place I didn't backtrack to. Alas. Okay. Wow. Very pretty imagery. If tragic. Ender Magnolia. Even if this is a life created for someone else, these feelings of wanting to protect you are my own. Okay. So that was the first ending. Now the only place we didn't go back and backtrack to was this. Let's go and see if this is open now. I do think this second ending is maybe the only part that was at all obscure. Otherwise, I really like how this game showed you, like, if you had completed an area pretty early on, like with the colors on the map. And the game told us that we just be ending A, so if you finish it, you're gonna know there's something else to figure out, so you can just look up how to do ending B. So I'm pretty happy with like how they've set up the game, I guess. Like ending B requires you to travel and backtrack to some areas, and it's maybe not the most intuitive, but that's fine. The Chief of Tuner's homunculus. Entry prohibited. No, he's turned mutant. Is the Chief of Tuner. Eliminate intruders. There's no other way. Oh my goodness. This guy has hops. Like, what the heck? Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got him down. Just keep beating him up. And then we back off. Okay. Okay, I jumped right into the laser. Get me out. We are getting bodied this time, but we might just have enough healing that it doesn't matter. He missed? You're kidding me. That has such a massive AoE and it was just outside. Whatever. It's fine. We make it there anyway. Forgive me, Belia. Manipulated. No more. Must honor my word. Must go to Joran. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Is the chief a tuner up ahead? If so, that's concerning. What do we got here? Joran's notes, number 1. The Pillar of Purification has been installed. It's said that Lady Abelia and Declan collaborated on the device together, although I'm not certain on the specifics. Curiosity got the better of me, and I couldn't help but look inside. But now I wish I hadn't. Why would Lady Abelia do this? Is this how far we're willing to go to purify the Blight? I don't know what to believe anymore. Weren't the Pillar of Purification, I think we figured out in the previous game that it had priestesses like us embedded in each one. Like the Blood of the Frost, it was like just tons and tons of clones basically inside the pillars. And they were like forced to absorb the Blight. I could be coming up with my like totally cursed own storyline here that is incorrect, but it's been a long time since I played the first game, man. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Is this the source of all the trees? The psychic trees that were so evil? If so, you must perish, for I hate you. I don't know, if so, it might be a bit of a pushover. Or that was just one time that we have to face it. Okay, I wasn't expecting another whole area to go through here. But I still think we can probably finish this tonight. If I have to, I'll stay up 2 more hours. But I think we can do the second ending as well. House Frost's goal was to reach the sacred land of origin, and the place the Lady Abelia longed to return to. I once read that it was a land, a pure land, of white and blue. But now, there is the Blight. Even a homunculus couldn't hope to withstand it for long. I assume the reason we haven't yet succumbed has to do with being tuned by Lilac. Yes, even among those with the blood of the priestess, Lilac appears particularly resistant to Blight. So was Lilia. It is said that when ancients were born, they were christened in the magic of this land, and after they died, put to rest in it. Perhaps the spread of Blight is the will, the wishes of the ancients. Okay, yeah, we do have the ending in credits there. Recorded. Okay, nothing hiding away in there. Oh, we're back at it again. Gotta say, thus far, these guys seem less threatening than the trees. The trees were way more annoying. Okay, that is a little bit of a threat, though. Like, the sky The orbs falling from the skies. Okay, Joran's notes, number 2. Oh, uncovered secrets. I obtained all findings. So this must be every single note throughout the map. None of this was supposed to happen. The Grim Reaper of Milius went berserk while Lilia was in the process of tuning it. That's my fault. I caused that. Lady Abelia took me in when I was just an orphan, and yet I couldn't help it. I made the only choice I could, to save Lilia. It doesn't matter what happens to me anymore. My sins are past forgiveness. Okay, how does that save her? Question mark. Oh. Kinda fell to my death there. Like, were they going to use her for something nefarious? Like, do something sinister to her? I don't know. Kind of my only, like, guess. Well, that was also easy. Oh, we can pick up another heal here. That's awfully nice. Yeah, not sure what I expected there, but it's fine. By fine, I mean we died okay. For some reason I didn't grab on. Okay. What the heck? What am I supposed to do down there? Ooh, that was an accidental ultimate usage. Okay, on the left here, this is a vertical, so we can just go through that. Okay, we made it through. It's fine. We botched the platforming at every turn, but, you know, we made it. Oh, hello. Chief Tuner. What happened? It's okay. The soul of Abelia, the Lord of House Frost. She's inside me. What? You did what with the soul of Abelia? Survivors of the ancient people survive by binding their souls to those of others. Lilia was meant to be her next vessel. The only thing I could do was put a stop to the ritual. I couldn't save Lilia. I'm sorry. Raybolg had a role in all this, too. A difficult one. Couldn't even say thank you. What can I do? Attuners. Help homunculi, yes? Find Raybolg. Save him for me. Joran. So he wasn't evil. I thought he might be evil, but I guess not. How was I to know? Okay, well, apparently I missed something back here. What could it possibly be, though? Oh. Oh, that was what we missed. Okay. There was a hidden path down? I was just supposed to trust it and fall? Whatever. That was the only area I didn't fall into. I just realized it. Every single other one I fell into accidentally. And the one that was the secret path? Nope. Abelia's Ring offers a low chance of instantly eliminating enemies you attack. More formidable enemies are immune to its effects. A gleaming black ring, worn by a priestess of the ancients. Tomes dating back centuries mention a priestess named Abelia, who is said to be able to command the souls of the dead. That's pretty spooky. In a insta-kill ring. But it doesn't work against bosses, just, I assume, from the little, like, tidbit they gave us there. Oh, hello. Again. Joran. Why? By my own hand, Joran entrusted this to me, to save you. It's a mad night. Oh no, it's so tragic. He's barely fighting back. I'm sorry, buddy. It had to be done. Oh, can I fully purify him, actually? Can he join the squad? Save me once more. Joran was being controlled by Abelia. We knew there was no other way. It was my vow to him. I knew what was to come, but it was far more difficult than I expected. Joran said to tell you, thank you. To Joran, Abelia was a foster mother. He must have suffered the most. And now, it is I who remains. My master is Joran, but if you would allow me to repay our debt, I shall lend you my strength. Thank you. Take this as well. Joran kept it on himself. He must have prepared it for Lilia. The Blighted Pupil. What appears to be an arcane instrument. It was the possession of the chief attuner, and emits a light that keeps the blight in the land of origin at bay. A crack has formed on its surface, and blight has begun to corrode it. A curious item. Someone else may have further insight to offer. Hey, it's the other side of the tree. Lilia was hidden within this place, so that Abelia could not reach her. In a room that is sealed from the inside after one enters. However, there must exist another path. After all, the ancients lived here once. He remained a reckless man to the end. I know where Lilia is. Let's find a way to save her together. Another skill? Raybulg. Primary ability, so that's like an alternate main attack? A homunculus that was once in the service of the attuner Joran. Dubbed the Lucent Knight due to his appearance, he led the homunculi of House Frost. When war broke out between Milius and Frost, he barricaded himself within the tethered steeple to defend their territory. Raybulg's ranged attacks. Raybulg's ability allows him to fire at enemies from a distance. Consecutive inputs lead to repeated shots, while holding down the button allows for powerful charged shots. Like Nola, Raybulg can serve as one's primary means of offense. Interesting. Now my question is, are we allowed to have them both equipped or no? But hey, that was pretty quick. We must be pretty close to full clearing this area. Oh my gosh. Those guys are causing a little bit of a headache. Can't even do that there, really? Oh, I'm stupid. I can just jump on these walls. I thought I would have to like launch myself upward every single time. But no, there's holdable, grabbable walls. Oh, another one of these. Hello. I should probably heal just in case. That is why. Is this going to be the first one that'll like actually cause me pain? It exploded. Well, not that much. Primordial Heirloom. Improves stats, but does not grant any additional actions. An amulet that is similar in its purpose to arcane instruments. It was created by the ancients, utilizing primordial creatures that were living vessels of magic. Okay, so this is another option for our carapace. So it's probably an upgrade over what we have now. Because we don't have the parry equipped, but like I'm guessing this one's more stats because it was hidden away. Okay. It appears we shall be working together from this point on. I can't believe we're letting you join. The kid's too damn nice. And who might you be? Regardless, be aware that I do not take kindly to impertinence. Why, you? I ain't the one that can't remember. To think we'd have to listen to those two again. A little bit of bickering isn't too bad, isn't it? Isn't it? Is it? If you say so. Hey, Lorna, why don't you come over here and join the party? Yes. Yes. Okay, abilities. So we have gun. Fires homing magic bullets. That's better than I thought. Consecutive inputs fire a series of shots, while holding the button down charges and releases. It said nothing struck fear into House Milius's homunculi more than looking down the barrel of Raybulg's weapon. Yeah, this is indeed better stats than what we have now. So we're gonna go with it. We got one more relic, which was chance of insta-kill on like random enemies. I think we're fine without it. Enhance abilities, we can unlock a couple things here. A piercing beam, which is a penetrating beam of pure magic. And it can inflict blaze. Raybulg's firearm produces a beam of intense heat, piercing right through the enemy like a lance of pure light. And then this one expels a magic incendiary that explodes upon contact. An ability that was frequently employed to settle skirmishes with House Milius. The explosive blitz was said to silence entire swaths of foes. So that's AoE, this is tracking, this is like piercing blaze, which I do like the idea of that. That sounds pretty cool. I'm missing an origin gem core? Where the heck are these items at, man? Actually, that's the only one. All the rest we can purchase. So, is it right up here? I mean, this is like the only place we haven't explored, right? Okay, I see what we have to do now. Okay, I have to hold on to the jump, hold on to the jump. Okay, that was not great. Like that. Oh my gosh. And I fell down. It's fine. Okay, we don't jump out of it. What do we do to, like, cancel that without... Do I just mash the attack button? I think we just mash the attack button. I thought there'd be something else that could, like, cancel it. But it really feels like the jump is the only thing that can cancel it part way. Dude, that is... I think I need to... I think I can hold the jump button longer. I'm being stupid. Yeah, you can just hold the jump button longer. I was tapping it. And there we go. Is that the last core? Indeed it is. Map should be 100% explored now. So I guess we'll just head back to the shop one more time, and then we'll talk to the priestess wherever she's at. Bro, why am I struggling to determine where we're supposed to go? We added too much to the map. I'm lost. Okay, this is like the original base. Okay, upgrade our abilities. Gun is now more powerful. And we have unlocked all abilities. But yeah, we did not fully upgrade them. Looks like we just need to buy a bunch of parts, which I'm not going to farm that. Like, there's probably an achievement to max them out, but we got close. We found all of the findable ones, so I'm happy. That means we didn't miss any sort of content. So right up here somewhere? Right here, okay. We just have to go talk to the wandering priestess again. Hello, milady. That blighted pupil and that Stella. With these I could. Let me see those. This is an amulet. When you perform a purification, it will reduce the blight's burden on your body. I once used it myself. I was able to restore it using the blighted pupil. Faintly glowing Aegis Curio. An heirloom with the power to repress and even purify the effects of the blight. It has been fine-tuned for an attuner's use by a priestess from a far-off land. It may be used on Lilia in the land of origin. Okay, thank you for really spelling it out there. That's helpful. I can purify the blight. Like me, you share a deep connection with the priestesses. If you can reach her heart, I'm certain you will be able to. Reach her heart? Like tuning? In truth, Lilia could have been purified when we first found her. But if I had shown you how, you would have wanted to try, and lost your mind to the blight. And so, I wanted to find another way. I'm sorry I lied to you. It's okay. Thank you. I mean it. Be careful. Let's go, Nola. Yes. Okay. So we can free her from the blight. Let's go. Now where exactly is that at again? Right over here, right over here. That's where we have to go. We're in the home stretch. Don't leave me now. We're so close. I wonder if there's going to be like another boss. Or if it'll be... There has to be another boss, right? It could just be the same boss with like a different ending, but... I don't know. I don't remember how they did it in the first one, if there were different bosses or not. For some reason, I feel like there was only one final boss, and you just had like different lore ending stuff. But I could be wrong. What is beyond this door? Are you okay? Lilia, please, wake up. Nola? Allow me to share this burden. Let's go! Whoa, look at this! It's so pretty! This flower, it's called a magnolia. I wanted you to see it. It doesn't resemble me in the slightest. Magnolia, you do not need to bear this nation's weight upon your shoulders. I will return for you once our future has been secured. Rest now. Do not cry, Lilia. Even apart, the tuner will connect us. We shall meet again. Lilac, forgive me. I was unable to protect you. When you are older, you need to save Lilia. The three of us, we will meet again. That I promise you. Those were your memories. Lilia was my attuner. It would seem you inherited that duty from her. Can we save her? Truly? Lilac? Let's go! She's alive! I see. You came looking for me. There's so much I want to talk to you about. So much I can't remember. This is where I found you. When you were little. I've never regretted the choice I made that day. The choice to protect you. I trust you feel the same, don't you, Magnolia? Lilia, I'm sorry it has taken us so long. Magnolia, is that her real name? That's right. I realized it when I turned her. Magnolia didn't know her own name. The name Gilroy concealed. Hide your true strength. My true strength? Only two people have the power to sustain the Empyrean's parasol barrier. Gilroy and you. But while Gilroy is only able to sustain the barrier, you have the power to destroy it as well. The Lord of House Milius. It would seem he entrusted the future to homunculi. That can't be. I, too, wish to entrust our future to you. Lilia. Nola. I remember giving you that name. There are other memories, too. Things I can't remember. I myself prefer Nola. It feels warmer. You said the same thing at the time. The blight. In it, I felt something. The cries of suffering. The lives that spring forth from the land of origin. The Empyrean parasol. It and Gilroy are connected to this place, siphoning its magic to sustain the barrier. And in turn, Gilroy's anguish, his anger and pain, are infecting the land of origin. If I have the power to destroy the barrier, perhaps I could use the connection to put this ghoulish place out of its misery as well. Huh? An end to the fumes, and an end to our worries. An efficient plan, is it not? If you did that, you'd be destroying the source of our magic, and all we'd be left with is the reign of death. I was speaking in jest, you know. It wouldn't do to wield this power lightly. What if, rather than destroying it, we were to release the magic of origin instead? Unleash it upon the blight and reign of death. Would it put an end to the blight? It would certainly be a heavy wager, but magic is a most miraculous thing. I'll remain here. When Nola makes contact with the magic of origin, I'll help redirect it. If you do that, no, we just got you back. Who knows what it would do to this place? Lilac, I'm sorry. I can't leave this place. Huh? My connection to the magic of origin is all that is keeping me alive. Perhaps this was Abelia's plan all along. No! Damnation. There must be some other way. Perhaps that priestess we met. There is no time. I don't know how long I have. The choice is yours. The future is in your hands. Take this. It will allow us to remain connected to one another. Lilia's Blighted Ring. We also just got an achievement where we have obtained every relic. Unleashes the full power of Nola's Attuner art. With it, she will be able to destroy the Empyrean's parasol barrier. A ring that is corroded by the blights. Lilia's power, deeply connected to the magic of origin, resides within it. We also got the White Priestess's attire. Dazzling white raiments that appear... I can't speak right now. There's been so many words. Dazzling white raiments that almost appear to shimmer. They exude a mysterious aura, quite unlike magic. Lilia! It appears she is asleep. Lilia's soul must yearn for release after spending so long bound to this place. Whatever your decision, I will abide by it. Lilia. We got the truth. Another new achievement. Well, I believe that is everything that we can possibly do in this game now, apart from farming for more, like to max out all our abilities, which I don't think is necessary. So we're going to equip one new relic. It costs 0. And we will do our utmost to save the world and give everyone a new beginning. Okay, let's go. One more time, Gilroy. You must perish Yet again. The time has come to wrest the barrier from Gilroy. Lilac, have you come to a decision? Yeah. If this fails, it could mean the end of magic as we know it. But that isn't a burden you should have to carry by yourself. And I want to free Lilia from her suffering too. Then we shall do this together. Get over here, Gilroy, you punk! Trust no one. Those were the final words of our Lord. And that is why I do not care for your words. We know the barrier draws its magic from the land of origin. If you are responsible for sustaining it, and it is weakening, it is almost a certainty that your blight-addled mutant consciousness causing the blight to spread further. Surely you must understand this. Yeah, it seems to just be repeating here, but if not me, then who? Who else is worthy of sitting upon this throne? We don't need a throne anymore. What? What if we were to destroy the barrier and unleash the magic from the land of origin upon the reign of death? Child, do you have any idea what that might do? The land of origin's magic is the very backbone of this nation. Without it, humans would lose their means of survival. Homunculi would perish. All that would remain is famine and plundering. Is that the future you wish for? Nobody should have to make the choices we are left with. Neither homunculi, neither humans nor homunculi. All we can do now is reach out to those closest to us, brother. And just what is this, Magnolia? An attempt on your part to save me? A conceited gesture at best. Very well. You wish to see the magic of origin unleashed? Allow me to demonstrate its power. I shall not yield until this body is naught but a rotting husk. Okay, I got hit instantly. Nice. Okay, it is fine. Okay, it's still okay. Just get rid of the burn, please. Okay, this is like doing way more of the flame spikes than last time, and those are very annoying to deal with. But please stop, good sir. Forgot to dodge the second round. Well, we're gonna have to try this last boss again. Also, we can save the world or doom it. We don't really know. Let's go gambling. Either everyone dies or we save the world. Okay, I really tried to evade that, but... Okay, I thought I was good there, but I guess not. What? That's new. We did not see that in our last attempt. Is he a new boss, or did we just get lucky last time and never come across it? Or unlucky, because that seems very counterable. Okay, I keep doing that move there, and it doesn't work. I was not ready for the armor break there, so we missed out on a bit of damage, but fine. What is this? That is another new attack we've not seen till now. Oh gosh, dude. The point blank counter into like a near one shot. That's crazy. I am glad we're seeing more moves from him though, because I don't know for sure that he's like a more powerful version in this, but it makes sense. Have True Ending Gilroy be a little more threatening. Okay, what was that? Okay, evade a couple of those. Why is he doing that variant of the move? I mean, it's totally working, so I guess that's why. At the same time, I'm like trying to dodge the other variant. Okay, can you step away from the wall, please? I don't like being cornered like this. There we go, thank you. Okay, dude. Worst possible timing, and I'm dead. Ah, I should have healed there. That was just a really bad time to armor break him. I should have made sure I was in a like safer position. I'm glad that I'm losing some of these boss fights, even if it doesn't take us that many iterations, because like we chose to do the hard difficulty, and like if I first tried everything, it'd probably be a bit boring. And I do rather like most of the boss fights in this game, except for Psychic Tree. Psychic Tree sucked. I still can't believe there wasn't like a super Psychic Tree to face the end of them. No! Can't believe we missed. What we aren't missing is our dodges. We're doing very good this time. Okay, Gilroy. What's happening to him? He's freaking out. He's freaking out again. Why does he look so cool? Oh my gosh. Okay, I was not prepared for whatever that was. No. Okay, heal, heal. No, heal. Ah! We were hitless until that happened, man. Okay, this is a totally different Gilroy. He's way cooler. So I'm happy. I'm happy this is a harder fight. Oh my goodness, dude. How could they do that to us? Okay, that's not fair. Okay, bad spacing on my part. That was me. That was fair. It was just me. Okay. Another pushback. Oh my god, that's the first time we failed to dodge that and it killed us. Makes sense. Yeah, you're disappointed the final boss wasn't Psychic Tree? Yeah, true. That's maybe the only thing that could you know, best this threat that we're facing right now. But hey, like, you know, they can't get everything perfect. That was weird. He didn't do the follow-up I expected there. Okay. Phase transition. Dude, because he was in the corner, I couldn't get behind him. So I had to actually dodge that. I thought we were safe, man. That's rough. That's maybe the only thing I'm not liking about this boss fight is when he's getting backed into the corner. It makes things really awkward. Otherwise, like, cool boss. I like most of the patterns, the moves. Okay, except those are annoying. I lied. Every move sucks if I get hit by it. Because, yeah, if you can just move behind him, very easy to evade with that dash skill. Otherwise, you have to time the dodge if you can't get there. Oh my gosh, keep dashing, get rid of the flames, heal up. Okay, dude. I'd already decided to dash into him and then it was kind of very scary. Okay, dude. Dash again, heal. Final phase, stay away from the giant explosion. Oh my gosh, barely. Oh gosh, you're kidding me. That spawned on top of me. Ah! I can't believe we barely absorbed the giant, avoided the giant orb, and then we got hit by the little laser that spawned in. Oh my goodness. You just dashed into it. Oh no. I tried, dude. I tried to dash it because I knew we couldn't get behind them. And I was a fraction of a second late. Okay, just focus up. Lock in, and we'll get there. Oh my god, how does that hit me? What is that tracking? Okay, just don't even try to do anything if those swords are out. I forgot. I got greedy. dashed into it, man. So tragic. Okay, we just dodged it well because we are that skilled. Did I say skilled? I meant perfectly matched. Oh my god, how is that not the dodge timing? Okay. Okay, we got hit by that, of course. Bro, it's so hard to evade! And we lost a lot of healing early. It's not that surprising how that one worked out. Dude, I'm glad that this final boss is actually kicking my butt. Because I think this is already maybe the most attempts it's taken us on a boss. Or it's kind of close. Which is what the final boss should be. I feel like the next hardest might have been the drill guy. Is that who it was? Like our down jump. Oh my gosh. Okay, buddy. I didn't get far enough. I should have dashed and then hit the ability. Yeah, he must just have a hitbox like right on top of him, so you have to fully be behind him. Yeah, I felt like that was a pretty solid beginning. I hate that attack, man. Stop it. Stop it! Let me have an opening, please. Oh my god, how does that even hit me? I was non-stop dashing. Stop it, you demon! He's freaking stalling me, man. Too late. Too late. And we were so far away that I couldn't dash behind him there. Ugh. No, maybe the one we died the most to was the, like, giant robot in the room that was, like, building other robots. He had, like, no armor, anything, and it was... Yeah, that had to be the other hardest boss for me. Oh my gosh, that barely made it, dude. Why did it feel like that came out earlier than normal? How about you get out of that corner again, buddy? Thank you. Oh my gosh, we had to dodge that. Because of his positioning, we couldn't go past. Okay, the big counter that's like does not seem particularly reactable. Oh, it's this. Get away, get away, get away. Stay away. Gonna blow the heck up. I jumped right into it. Heal up. Heal up again. Oh, we can outlast that? I thought we were gonna have to position around it the whole time. That's why I was freaking... I died to that so quickly every single time that I didn't realize the vertical lasers went away. I thought they were just gonna permanently be up the entire rest of the battle. Ah, we were so close. If I had just gotten my empowered attack off there... Definitely could have. I just didn't. I didn't act fast enough. Okay, buddy. Because I want to save the super hit for like the final phase. That's why I'm not using it right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm stupid. And it worked. That was the counter. Good thing that I didn't hit him, even though it was not intentional to evade. That's the... It's so close to a one-shot, and how do I react? Hitting me. Okay, final phase. I have one heal. Dude, I can't dash to get rid of the fire. Okay, bro. Oh, man, that last phase is so brutal. It's just that like giant orb and then evading all the... Oh my gosh. If I just get through that comfortably once, if I get back to like full health, I think we have a good chance, but oh my gosh, it's hard to evade all that stuff. I dashed. I don't believe it. I don't believe the video game is correct. That hit? I swear that normally doesn't. Okay, I just timed it well. We're good. get rid of the fire, dude. Oh my gosh, it's so... Okay, final bit. Stand back, go towards the middle so that hopefully he... Yeah, he goes over there. I stand here. Now we just die instantly by dashing into that. Okay. Damn. If we could just dash a little further, like... It seems very precise to try and jump over those lasers. We've managed to get through it a couple times, so it's like we definitely know it's possible. It's just not easy. That was a timing one, because we just backed into the corner, which always makes it a pain. I timed it wrong, and he was backed into the corner again. Why did he go that far that time? To have to do that multiple times in a fight is difficult. Okay. I mean, we've been doing some of it, like, so much faster, so much more smoothly. Like, we're improving. It's just... I think I'm playing more reckless as well, so... We're playing better around some aspects, but, like, taking more damage at the same time, so... Okay. Okay, we dodged it. I was kind of foolish for using my dash for that timing. Okay, we're fine. Get him low. Okay. Dude, I tried to get close enough. Yeah, that was spacing on my part. I had to stay away from the initial blast and then draw him further away so I wouldn't get backed into the corner. That, like, final thing just, it takes so much more than anything else in this fight. That caught me? Really? Like the very edge. Oh my god. What was that? I guess I should have dashed into him. To warp and insta use that? Like, I don't think he'd done that before. Not when I was positioned that way. Man, we are struggling, dude. We're struggling. Okay. Too early. Yeah, Gilroy did hear me talking smack in the first fight. I mean, it only took me like, what, like 3 tries on the initial version of the fight? And I wasn't even sure if this fight was different up until like the 4th phase. And it's like, wait a second. He's still fighting right now? He's throwing out new moves? What's going on here? Whoa! I don't know how that caught me, but whatever. To have that like one-shot ability there. Barely timed that. Oh, sure. Okay, there he is. So we have to back away, let him blow up, then we get close. Okay, what? That's not how I thought it would go. How do I evade that? It's like unreactable. Okay, I have 1 HP in a dream, and I'm dead. I tried to use the ultimate ability, but how do you tell that the lasers are coming? Like, they do not seem to have a consistent location they're showing up. I thought my spacing was good, and then it just insta spawns on me, and it like blows up my health. Then I get burnt by all the swords that spawn on top of me. Bro, that one attack is absurd. And I'm just throwing away my healing here early in phase 1. What if you just kill me, Gilroy, huh? Murder me, Gilroy. Thank you. Okay. Anything else that might help us? We can look at our relics again. Any like totally useless ones? I like the SP gauge going up. Break damage is good. Damage is good. Reduce cooldown. Move speed, jump height, recovery, break damage. Invincibility when dodging aerial attacks. There were some things that like reduce damage we take, but I don't think that matters. None of it matters, man. We just have to get good. Like, the only thing I can think of is there's the one that lessens the status effects on you. But, like, we could make it easier to get rid of the burn, I think. But that's about the only one I can think of that would maybe have a major impact here. Okay, so there is a max distance to that. Good to know. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize he was one away from breaking. He was too backed into the wall again! I was so certain. I should just always try to time it anyway, just in case, but then you have the chance of going too late. What is that? Like, why is that many moves in a row? Normally it's the other variant. I'm just like throwing out every single excuse in the book, man. I'm just gonna back up. Because he's being... Dude, how does that hit me? And how do you use that again? What is going on here, Gilroy? Why are you spamming in the corner? What have I done to you to make you so cruel? You were not this mean earlier. I'm out of healing. This one is not working. Unless I do something obscene here. Dude, I'm millimeters away from the edge of that. Ah. I didn't want to be stuck against the wall again, dude. Why does he not always go directly in the middle on that move? I don't know how to manipulate him there. I should switch out my aerial charm for the grounded one because it's so much better to dodge on the ground. Like, you get it back faster, which it feels like we need here. I was late! What? I was mashing that button, dude. Okay, now Gilroy's at least like 3 times the amount of deaths I have to any other character in this game now. Aerial damage, go away. Do we have grounded damage? We do, but we don't have enough slots. What? It's more expansive. No, that sucks. Guess we don't care then. Okay, just lock in. What was that? Why did he not do the forward-facing gravity well there? It's like always what he uses in that situation. Yeah, that one. Okay, that one doesn't seem very impressive. I think it's better at like AoE maybe. The ability was on cooldown. I tried to dash using the ability. He was on cooldown and he was in the corner. Dude, why is it being so mean? Like, he got backed in the corner so rarely in our first runs. Maybe it's just because we're being more aggressive. And he tries to, like, distance himself from you or something. Dude, that's not the move he usually uses there. That's, like, the much harder to dodge variant of the sword attack. That he normally doesn't even do at this phase. Okay. Let's sit back and have a drink. Gotta hydrate. Is this the Sword Saint Ishin of of Metroidvanias? Yeah, probably not to that extent. Okay, good timing on that. Oh my gosh, I hate that move, man. Okay, dude, he teleports in front of me. Insta-gravity well. That's the second time we've died to him that way, with the teleporting on top of us with the gravity well. Okay, what is he doing this time? He only gravity welled. Like, what is that? I'm just gonna sit back and let that one pass. Oh gosh. I hate that counter, dude. It's so hard to react to. Like I was saying. Okay, final phase. Get ready. Dude, the laser better not. Okay. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive for the moment. Get away again. Dude! Why? It was such a fast startup still. He does the crazy explosion move again. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to live through that twice? Or do I just need insane damage output to, like, get through it after one bout? Dude, the freaking flame swords. Just sometimes they catch you. Pain. It's a really long fight. I did not realize he was doing that. Dude, he's just stalling. Oh my gosh, how did that hit me? Man, stalling like mad. The double dash back there is absurd. That phase isn't particularly easy either. Like, if you just don't move close fast enough, you get bodied by the swords at range. Thought he was going for the gravity well. Could have realized. Okay, barely knocked him out of that. That barely caught me, man. At least I think I reset the progress of, like, the burn on me. So we shouldn't burn very easily here. Okay, maybe. No healing. Okay, please don't hit me, Sky Laser. I got too close when trying to dash through it. It takes so much, man. It takes so much. Is a different totem gonna treat us better? Because this is reducing the damage we take if we get hit back to back really quickly, which I don't think is happening that much. It happens there at the end though. Like the part where we're dying is us getting hit back to back a bunch, so maybe it is putting in work there. So I don't want to change. I don't want to change my build at this point. Especially when you know you can beat it, because we are close. We just need like one miraculous evasion at the end there, and everything works out perfectly. I hit the move! Oh gosh. There's just so little room for mistake. Bum bum. How about other happy news, quote unquote? My gosh. Getting hit there is not one of them. I'm very much looking forward to Monster Hunter releasing this Friday. I probably won't stream the like story on the channel, but I'll probably do some hunts. But like the story in Monster Hunter isn't really the interesting part, so I don't think that'll be like a negative or anything. So we're definitely going to be playing a bit of that. And a bunch of my friends have already bought it, so I'm very much excited to have fun there. Dash one more time and heal. Okay, we have one heal. It's fine. No, you're kidding me. The fact you evade that annoys me so much. Get to the side. You have no healing, by the way. Okay, it's fine. This could be it. Just don't do it a third time. He's doing it a third time, dude. And he's doing the move I hate. Is this it? Let's go! Oh my god. 1 HP in a dream, man. Oh. We did it. We did it. Let's go, dude. That felt so hard fought. Like, this was nothing compared to the length of, like, the Sekiro fights or all that, but, like, why was my heart pumping so much from this? Was it just the difference from the rest of the game? I don't know. Was it, like, not being used to this type of combat? I'm not sure. But that got me hyped. That was great. I liked that fight. Okay, it was a little bullshit at the end, but it was still enjoyable. It was close enough to the end of the fight that it's reasonable. We did it. He will not remain out of commission for long, not while he is connected to the magic of origin. Such is the curse of the administrator. Then let's hurry. Lilac, you are certain? Yeah, if it's the two of us. No, the three of us. You, Lilia, and me. We can do this. But Nola, if magic ceases to exist, the homunculi will eventually die when the magic in our bodies runs dry. A finite lifespan. That makes us even more like humans, wouldn't you say? I suppose. Are you ready? Yeah. Let's do this. Let's end the world. Or save it. Who knows? We'll see. Oh my goodness. Holy! Lilia, lend us your power. Sheesh! And the dome is now gone. Good video game. Like I said, why did that get me so hype at the end though? I guess it was just so close. I'm glad I can feel that pumping in my heart again though. For some reason Sekiro, like, it was incredibly satisfying, but I didn't feel the same sense of like panic. I don't know. Still, you know, great games. I've really been enjoying the games we've been playing lately. It's nice. Oh. So I guess next up is probably Lies of P. I might try to start that tomorrow, or I'll just do like a one-off game. I know the makers of Helltaker did another like super short game. I could do that, or I could just play League of Legends or Dead by Daylight. Something like that. Or you might just start Lies of P. So yep, and then we're waiting for Friday is when Monster Hunter comes out, and I'll probably be playing that on and off next week as well. I see you asked what weapons I prefer in Monster Hunter. Most of what I have played and enjoyed was just hammer. That's the one that I connected with most. So I just like bonking them with my giant hammer. One of the hammer bros. I tried a few other things. I think Switch Axe was kind of interesting, but yeah, at the end of the day, I just liked the calm, the big simple bonk 'em with your dumb large weapon. Whew. I'm glad this game was like I said, very good Metroidvania yet again. I think it probably was more polished than the first one, but the first one was also good. So check out Ender Lillies, Ender Magnolia if you do want to play a game like this. First one took me about 10 hours. This one took me a bit over 20. So yeah, nice kind of quick Metroidvanias. A lot of fun. And I love the music and the ambiance, dude. The art, the backdrops, they're really good. They're nice. If I relax too much, I might just fall asleep here. It looked solid. The higher difficulty seemed like the true experience for the game. Might be too easy otherwise. I agree. Because yeah, the whole thing I had it set on hard. There is technically harder settings you can do. They had like custom toggles for everything. But on hard, you basically get two-shot by everything. So I think that was a reasonable level of difficulty if you do want a bit of a challenge, especially that final boss was the only, you know, real difficult one. But people that aren't so into difficult boss fights, like there's a lot of different difficulty toggles, so you could make it a bit easier on you if you want. And just the exploration was quite satisfying, quite solid. And yeah, fun game, fun times. Thank you for playing our video. Thank you for playing my game. Oh, why, you're welcome, Mario. Oh yeah, we get another a backdrop, I assume. The reign of death and the magic of origin are no more. It feels strange and refreshing. Is this the end? No, this is where it begins. Let's live life to the fullest, together, for as long as we have. Aw. That's such a nice backdrop there. Ender Magnolia. This world might be hell, but we'll live on and fight back, because I believe the choice you made wasn't wrong. Good game. Okay, let's oh, is that a new background? I'm pretty sure that's a different background. The stars like shooting through the sky. Looking good, looking good. Dude, I like the music is so chill. But alas, we must say farewell. It is late, nearly midnight. So indeed, this is where I say goodbye yet again. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks for yapping. Thanks for talking with me. Like I said, I plan to be on tomorrow. I'm not sure if it'll be a one-off game or if we start Lies of P. But yeah, it should be a fun time either way. Around 8 p.m. Eastern time. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to like if you enjoyed the video. And I think that's about it. And yeah, like the game said, sometimes you don't know what's gonna happen when you make that leap, but you gotta believe in the best future. Put yourself out there and move forward. And I'm sure it'll all work out, right? Yeah, it will. Have a good night. Yeah, hope you're having a great day or night, and I'll plan to see you all next time. Goodbye and farewell.